Ron Howard and Cheryl Howard celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary today. See their best photo from a half-century of marriage. Ron and Cheryl Howard's love story is decades in the making. The couple, who met in high school and went on their first date in 1970, have been by each other's sides for all of life's big moments. Cheryl, who is a published author and Oscar-winning director, Ron expanded their family 4 times over with the addition of their children, daughters Bryce Dallas, Jocelyn Carlisle, and Paige Carlisle, as well as son Reed Cross. From their early days as a pair to their more recent outings, take a look back at some of the sweetest photos of the long-term couple as they celebrate their 50th wedding anniversary. Ron Howard and Cheryl Alley met while attending John Burroughs High School in Burbank, California, and had their first date in 1970. November 1st, 1970, Cheryl and I went on our first date. Ron wrote alongside an Instagram post commemorating the 50th anniversary of the moment in 2020. We went to see a re-release of Stanley Kramer's It's a Mad, Mad, Mad World, and then got some pizza at now-defunct Barno's in Toluca Lake. Quite a start, right? He added a sweet detail, sharing that to celebrate, we'll be driving in the same 70 VW Bug I picked Cheryl up in 5 decades ago. It runs great. So do we. Sporting what appears to be a signature look for a young Ron Howard, the couple is seen here in the 1970s. Happy days. Howard has posted a few angles of this snapshot from the early days of dating, saying that this moment of him showing off my Super 8 was captured about a month into their relationship. What a journey, he wrote. Today we're blessed 4 amazing kids and 6 incredible grandkids, and still going on some pretty great dates, too. Sweetheart style. This is from the backwoods dance where the girl asks the guy out. Cheryl made that dress from store-bought pattern, as I recall. Howard wrote on this sweet 70s throwback photo. Howard shared a throwback from the year before they wed, sporting a shiner but still looking pretty cute with his bride-to-be. Me and Cheryl, late 74. These kind of things like this used to happen even in fender benders before seat belts became law. I actually had a lap belt and still got knocked cold, he recalled. After Ron Howard proposed 3 times, the two tied the knot in 1975 in Burbank. Special guests for their big day included the actor's famous co-stars from The Andy Griffith Show and Happy Days, including his TV dads Andy Griffith and Tom Bosley. 3 months into their marriage, Ron and Cheryl were pictured smiling from ear to ear while backstage at a press reception for Happy Days. The two couldn't keep their eyes off each other in this red carpet photo taken the same year. The two took their date night to the 31st Annual Primetime Emmy Awards in 1979, the IN 1981. The couple expanded their family when they welcomed their first daughter, Bryce Dallas Howard, seen here with her parents in 1982. Their family continued to grow over the years with the addition of twins Paige Carlisle Howard and Jocelyn Carlisle Howard in 1985, and later son Reed Cross Howard in 1987. Ron Howard and Cheryl Howard were all smiles when they attended the 3rd Annual Carousel Bowl of Hope in Denver in 1983. And Cheryl Howard was of course on deck to celebrate her husband's film Parenthood at the LA premiere in 1980. 9. The two were all dressed up in 1996 when Ron Howard won the Directors Guild of America Award for Apollo 13. The Howard family, eldest daughter Bryce, twins Paige and Jocelyn and son Reed, took a classic 90s photo at Niagara Falls. The same year, the couple stepped out for the Oscars, where Ron Howard opted for classic black tux while Cheryl Howard wore a blue gown at IN 2015. The entire Howard gang showed up to support their patriarch as he received his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The couple, who are now grandparents 6 times over, are still each other's favorite dates decades later. Over the years, Cheryl Howard has also been in everything that Ron Howard has directed since 11th grade in high school, he said. At a certain point, I became very superstitious about making sure that she appears, that she's at least identifiable in one frame, Ron explained to the Television Academy, calling Cheryl his good luck charm. They don't have to be big cameos, but she's got to be in there. From high school sweethearts to grandparents, Ron Howard and Cheryl Howard have a love story for the ages. I met her, and there was never anybody else. Ron, seen here with his wife in 2022, told People in 2019. She's unbelievably supportive and always has been. Our compatibility has endured through all kinds of experiences. The couple was as happy as ever to be sitting across the table from each other in London in 2021. 50 years in, Ron and Cheryl continue to live happily ever after. Above, the couple is pictured at the Toronto International Film Festival premiere of Eden, which Ron directed. The adventure continues. Howard captioned this 2024 shot from Iceland.